Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Age of Low Elo, the YouTube channel that provides you with nothing but the finest low elo Age of Empires 2 games. My name is Soren, I'm a low elo connoisseur from Germany, and I have the very special honor of casting this amazing matchup. Today we're looking at two champions in the medium low elo range, namely, in the blue, at 566 elo, Sheep for 2 Rocks, playing as the Slavs, as well as, in the red, at 556 elo, Sniper 777 playing as the Britons. The Slavs are an infantry and siege civilization. Their farmers work 15% faster, their siege workshop units cost 15% less, and they get Arson as well as Gambesons for free. And there we have our first attack of the game, red escaping from blue's town center. Anyway, the Slavs, their unique unit is the Boyar, a cavalry unit with very high melee armor. It's basically a Teutonic Knight on a horse. And then we have the Britons. The Britons are a foot archer civilization known for their high-range archers. Their shepherds work 25% faster, and their town center get a 50% wood discount starting in Castle Age. Their unique unit is the Longbowman, a foot archer with exceptional range. The map is called Golden Swamp. It has some water and a lot of gold in the middle. And guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider clicking on that subscribe button. And look what we have here. Red is stealing 2 water buffaloes from blue. That reminds me of the last game I casted, where the same thing happened. Multiple water buffaloes were stolen. This is indeed very unfortunate for blue, and blue says, rude. Let's see if red responds to that. I'm expecting no. Oh, look at this. 2 relics right next to one another. That is a very interesting spot to put a monastery. All right, very nice. Okay, this is another very interesting Civ matchup. The Britons obviously have the superior archers, which could really become a problem for the Slavs, since the Slav elite skirmishers, they don't get bracer, and are therefore at a massive disadvantage when it comes to range. On the other hand, the Slavs benefit from getting free Gambesons, which gives their militia line units 1 additional pierce armor. They also have the unique tech called Druzina, I hope I pronounced that correctly, which gives their infantry additional trample damage. Slavs don't get the Paladin upgrade, but they have their unique unit, the Boyar, which is an expensive but very powerful cavalry unit. Slavs also get very strong siege unit at a discount. They get 15% discount on their siege workshop units. Let's see if that will be enough to deal with the British long-range archers. The British, by the way, they don't get bloodlines, and they also get neither the Hussar upgrade nor the Paladin upgrade. So that is definitely a weak spot for them. So let's see how this goes. Red, very busy with those water buffaloes. The villagers are all running into one another, very inefficient. This villager is getting rid of that straggler tree. Why not? But you see here, they're all running. They're all bumping into one another. Horrible pathing. This is not great. This is not great. You need to spread them out a little bit more. Also, how many is this? This is 15 villagers. This is not optimal. Send some of them to the forage bushes. This is just not... This is not very efficient. Spread them out a little bit. Let's see. These 2 scouts might meet each other soon. I'm assuming this is Auto Scout. Definitely looks like it. Another relic here. Alright, 5 relics in total on this map. One of which is here in the middle. One of which a little bit up in the north. And of course, the most interesting relics are these 2. These 2 relics, definitely get those. Red's scout really living life dangerously over here. Maybe he's... Oh, he is stealing another water buffalo. Oh, blue, how can you let this happen? Okay. Oh, and red kills the water buffalo. That is indeed very rude from red. Massive problem for blue. Blue also has very high idle TC time, above 2 minutes, despite the game just having started. He is on his way to... Oh, he will soon be on his way to feudal age, though, as soon as that villager is created. Alright, now he's on his way to feudal age. Very nice. Red, not on his way up yet. Still has 3 villagers in queue. He is... Oh, he doesn't have a lumber camp. Oh, this is a problem. The villagers were running back and forth to the TC. This is not what you want to be doing. But this is okay. This is medium elo range. And as soon as this villager is created, red will also go up to feudal age. Better late than never. This is still an acceptable time considering the elo. Red should also consider making a few more houses. And about these ibexes, by the way, the plural for ibex is indeed ibexes. So I would suggest milling those, because at this elo I don't expect them to use the scout to lure them in. Blue's scout just chilling over here. And blue is now in feudal age. What's he going to do first? I'm hoping for double bed-axe and horse collar. He is making a barracks, okay. And look at this mining camp. This is a beautiful mining camp. Right in between the gold and the stone. Okay, this is actually amazing. Red's scout still busy in the north over here, and blue's scout also living life dangerously. But this is actually great. Like, red is making a house wall. This is fantastic. Walling on this map is highly suggested. And yes, he is going to the middle. He is making a watchtower in the middle. This is actually great. He is getting stone mining and he's getting double bid-axe. Blue does not have any eco upgrades just yet. Blue is building a blacksmith though. And he is building farms before researching horse collar. This is not great. A lot of villagers standing idle here. Now he's getting double bid-axe. Okay, I hope he's also getting horse collar, because it really makes a difference. He is making scouts. Alright, are we going to see some early aggression here? That would be great. And red is building another town, another watchtower right next to the other one. Okay. Red is making a stone wall. Okay, good, good. Why not? Yeah, sure. But keep in mind, like, these villagers will soon chop through here. And then you have a problem. Also, these 5 villagers just standing there. Do something. He's also making a barracks. He has a lot of villagers in queue. Look at the villager difference. 33 versus 22. Oh, blue's idle TC time is a real problem. Blue's idle TC time is crazy. And here is a hole in... Yeah, there is a hole in between these 2 houses. This is a problem. But blue is sending his scouts forward and they are on the attack. And red has to evacuate his entire wood economy. Oh, that attack really has paid off nicely. Red has some spearmen on the way. Okay, very nice. Red, take out your villages, please. Take out your villages. Okay, alright, okay. Red's villagers are back at work, but look at how many he has on wood. 28 on wood, and they're all bumping into one another. Look at this. This is the most inefficient wood line that I've ever seen. Even for this elo, this is crazy. I mean, he is Britons, so he is going to need a lot of wood. Longbowman costs 35 wood and 40 gold. Okay, and he's making a massive stone wall here. Okay, that's actually fine then. But this is still very inefficient. Blue is making a gate here. Okay. Okay, very nice. He is now going up to Castle Age. Two stables and a barracks. And Blue's scouts have returned. Red only has one farm. That's his entire food economy. What is Red doing? He can't even make any more villagers because he doesn't have any food. Blue is now in Castle Age and he's getting bloodlines and scale-barding armor and he is making knights. Okay. Okay, Blue is going for cavalry. This is not a horrible choice. No, this is actually a great choice. At least for now. I would definitely suggest going for some siege against the Britons. Because the Britons have a calf problem. So going siege against the Britons might actually work, at least at this elo. Unless, of course, he's making a lot of longbowmen. Then the longbowmen, if they have, once they reach a certain range, then they can shoot onagers from a distance. If they have yeomen, I hope I pronounced that correctly, gives their foot archers additional range. Red has to panic up some more houses. Our very inefficient eco. He is getting horse collar before finishing the farms. This is actually great. And Blue Knights are now discovering that Red is very busy in the middle. Yes, he's putting archers in the watchtowers. This is actually great. I mean, these watchtowers don't do a lot of damage, but it's enough. And 3 watchtowers are no joke. Red massively inferior when it comes to like his economy. He has more villagers, but look at, okay, now he's putting more villagers on food. Red's scouts, Blue scouts just chilling here. Okay, now he's making a lot of farms. Okay, now he has a lot of farms being built. Okay. This is actually great. And now Blue is getting bowsaw. Red's idle TC time really going up and up and up. Blue was so massively, had such a much higher idle TC time. But now it's almost even because Red has completely idled his TC, which is understandable. He's very, very low on food. And he is using his food now to make more spearmen. And the town bell has been rung because of these 3 knights. Okay, but he unrings it immediately. But this is a problem. And Red does not have enough stone to make another tower. This is a real problem. Very well done from Blue. Red, you need to keep some spearmen here and some spearmen here. Some spearmen here. Yeah, like, make spearmen everywhere. And he's making a blacksmith now. All right. 6 more spearmen in the queue. Red still far away from Castle Age, going up to Castle Age. Blue has been in Castle Age for very, very long. He is getting stone mining, and he's getting chain butting armor, and he's getting heavy plow. Okay. Red has a lot of archers. 15 archers in the middle. And Red should really think about putting more villagers on stone. He has. He has. Oh, Jesus. Okay, because of these 2 scouts. Red, don't ring the town bell for every tiny little nuisance. Okay. Red is now finally going up to Castle Age. Blue's knights and scouts are waiting in the east for their mission, for their next raid. And here they come. Yeah, here Blue is doing very well. He's using the knights to lure the spearmen away. No, where are these spearmen going? No, bring them back, bring them back. Okay, Blue's distraction actually worked amazingly there. He used his knights to lure the spearmen away and is then sneaking in with the scouts to kill. And the town bell is being rung again. Oh, Jesus. And here the spearmen return. And now the knights are probably coming back. No, okay, they're just chilling in the north. Oh, this is... Don't use all your spearmen. You don't need 15 spearmen for 2 scouts. Okay, but he is making his wall a little bit bigger. He is expanding his wall. This is great. And then make another wall here. That would be amazing. Also, get another wood line. Red is constantly chopping this wood. He has 5 on wood. His eco balance is completely off. Red's eco balance completely off. But what is going on here? Blue is a beast. Blue is building a castle in the middle, but Red's archers have spotted that and they are engaging. But the castle is gonna go up. The castle is gonna go up. And yes, Red is evacuating his archers. Run, run. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, he has lost 1 archer. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, Blue's castle cannot just range the watchtowers. But Blue can always get, if he just gets 1 more upgrade, he can always increase the range a little bit. Then he can at least shoot this tower down. And now Blue can get all this gold. Oh, this is huge. This is massive. And why does Red only have 2 villagers here mining the gold? If you already have control over the middle, you really want to make sure you keep that control. And Red is mining a lot of stone. He has 18 villagers on stone. They're all bumping into one another. Okay. This is also, look at this. This villager has to snoop around the... Delete the lumber camp. You don't need it anymore. Delete that lumber camp. Red's scout just chilling over here. Oh. Blue needs to be careful with his mangonel. The mangonel has 7 range. The tower has 8. So that's not going to work. Unless blue repairs the mangonels while they're shooting. But that's not going to happen at that elo. These archers are doing nothing. These archers are doing nothing. They're just archers. They have no upgrades at all. They have no blacksmith upgrades at all. And they are archers. They're not crossbowmen. They are archers. They're just archers. Oh. Ay. Blue is very good with his mangonels. Oh, be careful, be careful. Don't. The castle will soon be built. And oh, geez. Okay, that was very efficient. And oh no, that was a beautiful mangonel shot. Oh, geez. It hurt just to watch. And that is just one battering ram. I don't think that will accomplish too much. Oh, and be careful. The castle fire is coming in clutch. But the castle is shooting at the battering ram, not at the knights. And the knights are down. And so is the battering ram, yes. Okay, it actually did a lot of damage, but one battering ram alone is not going to cut it. And blue, be careful with your mangonel. Be careful with your mangonel. Your mangonel is getting outranged by the tower. Gotta be careful. And blue is building a defensive castle here. This is actually smart. This is a great way to prohibit red from sneaking around here. Blue has 2 town centers, red still operating on 1 town center. That is also the reason why blue is so massively ahead in villages now. He's also ahead in military. It's looking fantastic for blue. Look at the KD, 42-8. This is massive. Blue is massively ahead. Neither of the players has snagged a relic. Both of these relics are still just standing here. That actually bothers me a lot. But alright, let's not. It's actually something that is very, very common at low elo. I mean, these players are probably overwhelmed. So it's understandable, but it makes such a difference. It makes such a difference. Especially for the British, you know, if they want to make longbowmen, they cost 35 wood and 40 gold each. But the biggest problem for red right now is the complete lack of blacksmith upgrades. Blue has at least some upgrades. He has the most important ones. He is making long swordsmen. Okay, not necessary. I mean, the Slavs are an infantry civilization, but long swordsmen, I don't know if that is what I would make against the Britons. Okay, red is now getting some armor upgrades for his archers. Okay, this is actually great. But red only has 8 military in total. And okay, he is making another castle. Okay, this is actually great. But what does that protect? I mean, you're not even getting that much gold from the middle, because you only have 2 villagers there. And blue is now going up to Imperial Age. This is a problem. Because as soon as blue is in Imperial Age, he can make trebuchets. And that is... Okay, red now also going up to Imperial Age. Okay, this could actually get interesting. This could actually get interesting. Oh, but... blue is bringing his battering ram. Oh, no. The castle... No, the castle is not going up, and red deletes it. He does not even believe that he can finish it. Oh, that is painful. That is really painful. He is using his spearmen to attack the battering rams, which is actually great, but it's just one spearman left. And these knights are very indecisive as to where to go. Okay, now red is getting all the armor upgrades that he needs. Blue will be in Imperial Age a little bit faster than red. Blue's scouts still alive. Is this castle going down? No, actually, but more rams are coming in. Oh, this is actually, this is great. Blue is playing extremely well. For this elo, 566 elo, and he knows exactly what to make. And red is making petards. Yeah, nope. Yeah, red has lost the middle, and he should accept it. At this point, he should accept it. He needs to focus on sorting out his eco. He now has 2 town centers, which is great, and he's making a defensive castle. Yes, you need a castle to make longbowmen. And what is this? This is another town center. Okay, a 3rd town center going up. Red has accepted that he needs to sort out his eco. This is great. Blue already has 3 town centers, all of which are in his base. Blue's base, despite not being fully walled, is actually very amazing. He even has 3 longswordsmen in defense, just in case. Red should really spread out a little bit. Here, a little side base here would make such a difference. Put a town center here, and then you can chop wood here, you can get this stone. That would make such a difference. Maybe even make another side base here. Spread out a little bit. Just because this is your starting base does not mean that it has to be, you know, everything, you know, like, and also, okay, this is not a hole, okay. Both of them getting wheelbarrow at the same time. And blue is moving forward. Blue has gathered a lot of confidence. Rightfully so. He's massively ahead in score. Red is making longbowmen, and he's making a lot of them. But you need to make a lot of them. Because blue is making siege, and he's making cav. So red is gonna need a lot of those bad boys if he wants to stand a chance against blue's siege. This is a real problem. Red is getting ring archer armor. This is amazing. But red cannot solely rely on longbowmen. He should maybe consider making his own siege, but he doesn't even have a siege workshop in his base. Maybe make your own onagers. Britons don't get siege onager, but they do get the regular onager. Yeah. It's not optimal, but it's at least something in support. Red is not anywhere near in a position to deal with this. He doesn't even have the pikeman upgrade. This is a problem. Okay, is he gonna make a mining camp here? I don't really see him sending... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. The town bell has been rung. The entire economy goes idle. Almost the entire economy from red is currently idle. Okay, he now has the pikemen upgrade, and the pikemen are actually working wonders. Missing a lot of upgrades, though. Red, you saw blue make a lot of cav. Please make more pikemen. Stop it with the longbowmen and make more pikemen. And make your own siege. Make your own onagers. Make your own... At least a few mangonels. Make something. Maybe even consider going for Warwolf traps. Yeah, Warwolf. Trebuchets blast. Yeah, it gives your trebuchets blast damage and makes them more accurate. Red also doesn't have ballistics. Okay, red does not have ballistics, and let's see. Okay, the longbowman actually working quite well. And now he has a lot of longbowmen in the queue, and he's going for halberdier. Okay. Can red actually turn this around? That would be incredible. But that... the longbowmen are tickling the traps. Longbowmen not very accurate. Their base accuracy, 70. Red really needs to get ballistics. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that castle is going down. And now red has a real problem because now red cannot make any more longbowmen. And blue still has 2 cavaliers just waiting in red space. This is just... this is not pretty. This is not pretty. The KD is actually not that bad for red. It's actually not that bad. I would have expected a lot worse. But red needs another tower, or he needs to make a lot of halberdier. Just make a lot. And he needs more farms. He needs more everything. He needs another base. He needs a side base. This mining camp still standing here. Oh, and blue actually got the relics. Oh, this is huge. Okay. Where are they? Okay. Yeah. Blue has snagged 3 relics that are now all very safe and secure in his base. He is getting 200 swordsmen. He's getting plate body armor. He's getting siege onager. He's getting everything. Alright. And red is actually moving north. And he's getting chemistry. Okay. Getting chemistry. This is great. You really need that for your longbowmen. What else is he missing? Yeah, still, of course, missing the armor upgrades for his infantry. I mean, he doesn't have that many halberdiers, which is a whole nother problem. You don't necessarily need the attack upgrades. The attack upgrades, yes, of course, they help, but also get yeomen. It gives your foot archers +1 range. It would make a massive difference. But please get ballistics. Yes, make more farms. They are not very efficient, but hey, whatever, this is fine. Just make farms. They don't have to be perfect. Just make something. He is now housed at 90 pop. That is usually not a good sign when you're housed at 90 pop. But okay, he is making a little side economy. He's at least getting the stone over here. And then he's making a lot of houses in the back. Okay, this is actually fine. But red should really wall here. It doesn't even have to be a stone wall. It can just be a palisade gate. And red just... Okay, he has gotten Detty nets. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Replaces 40% of castle and watchtower line stone cost with additional wood cost. This is nice. You really want Drusina if you are planning on making a lot of infantry, because it gives your infantry trample damage. Okay, he just researched it. I'm blind. Okay. And he's getting ballistics. Okay. Red is getting bowsaw, still doesn't have ballistics. This is not... this is a real problem. Red needs another castle. He needs more economy. He needs more everything. Okay, he is making more barracks. That actually gives me a little bit of hope. Red operating on 2 TCs. But he's not even making any more villagers. That's a whole nother problem. Make more villagers. Let's check out the market rates. Yeah, they're actually pretty decent. Blue is getting gold shaft mining and 2-man saw. Red is getting blast furnace. Yeah, he's getting blast furnace, but he should be getting the armor upgrades. He is making a lot of halberdiers now. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. His military situation actually looking very nice. Blue is giving red too much time. See, like, red has discovered blue's little mining camp over here where he's mining the stone. And red has a scout here. Oh, actually, this is actually fantastic. Red is making sure that blue cannot expand too much. But red should be focusing on expanding himself, you know. He is now getting chainmail armor. Okay, this is great. Red is sorting out his situation, but blue massively ahead in eco. He has almost 50% more eco, and blue is not stopping. He is making more villagers. He's getting 2-man saw. He's getting leather archer armor for his elite skirmishers, I guess. Okay. He has elite skirmishers. That's a whole nother problem for red. Yeah, get that mining camp. Get that mining camp. Red should really consider sneaking around and trying a little raid of his own, because he's not. Look at this. Look at Blue's military operation here. 7 siege onagers, 5 trebuchets. What does he have here? He has cavalier, 200 swordsmen, elite skirmishers. This is beautiful. Red has an amazing military situation. Massively ahead in eco. Okay, and now red is getting plate mail armor. This is great. Okay, this is actually fantastic. This is giving me at least a little bit of hope. But blue has a lot of two-handed swordsmen, which shred halberdiers. Yeah, he should definitely go for Okay, I just wanted to say he should go for champions, and yes, he does. And he's even getting some scorpions. Blue is really going for everything, just in case. I mean, why not? He has such an amazing position, and what is Red's scout likes to live life dangerously. He's standing right next to Blue's town center. Blue is getting siege engineers. Okay, Red actually making a new castle in the very back of his base. That is definitely a castle whose its only function is to make longbowmen. That castle is protecting nothing. Okay, a little bit of the food economy. And what are these mills? What are these mills? Okay. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? At least he has some farms now. But still, it's such a pain. Here. Use these 6 stone miners. Use them to make... Where are they going? Use them to make a town center. Red just created the gate and it's immediately being shut out. Here, this villager, he must be so frustrated. He just built the gate and it's immediately being trapped down. This is so... It is, I have to say, it is very refreshing, though, to see the Britons getting trapped down, because normally the Britons are the ones who use their werewolf traps to trap other people down. It is very satisfying to see the Britons getting trapped down. Blue is getting squires, making his infantry faster. Okay, what is this? 58 halberdiers. 58 halberdiers are looping all the way around. Oh, this is going to get interesting. But so is this. 23 cavaliers are now... Oh, and... Okay, red still has some cavaliers in defense. Okay. Don't open the gate. Don't open the... Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty lucky. Red needs to be super careful with his longbowman. He is making more, and he's also making more halberdier. He does have the military lead now, ironically. If only he would make more villagers. If red would make more villagers. He's making militia now. Wait. Blue is getting chemistry. Okay. Wait. Okay. The halberdiers are attacking. Blue is making a castle here. Great position. What is red doing? Red is making 38 militia. Okay, he's getting Gambesons first, and then... Is that a misclick? No, that's not a mistake. He is getting men-at-arms. Oh, this is gonna take a while to make those oh, jeez. Okay, but look at the halberdiers go. They have taken out the town center. Yeah, and look at red as my capture age is giving in. Red is causing a lot of chaos in blue's base. Okay, wait a second. Let me turn off enhanced graphics real quick. If the program lets me. If it lets me, it does not look good. Okay, I have to restart. No problem, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in business. Sorry about that. My capture age crashed. No idea why that happens, but I guess that just sometimes happens. And oh boy, both players are raiding each other at the same time. Red is very successful with just his halberdiers. But so is blue. Both of these players down to pretty much 50 eco. Both of them raiding each other like there is no tomorrow. I'm not even sure that blue is noticing this. He's probably so focused on the attack that is going on right now. Red, take out your longbowmen. Don't leave them in the castle. And oh, Blue is about to lose his monastery with the relics in it. That makes a massive difference. But look at the resources collected. Blue 80k, red 50k. Oh, that makes such a difference. And blue is now building a castle in the middle of red's base. Oh, this is so frustrating. This is just painful. Oh, and all of this. These are probably villages that have evacuated. Come on, build a town center here. Build a town center. You are losing your base. Your base is gone now. You need to build a new base somewhere else. But look at this. Red is actually ahead now in pop. Red has more population than blue right now. Blue has lost so many villages. Blue has lost 63 villagers. Crazy. And yes, red is losing his entire economy, but look at this. Look at this. He's building a side base. Please build another side base here. Don't just build houses. You can also build houses, but please also make a town center here. because one town center is not going to be enough in the long run. And blue is laughing. Blue is laughing. Blue is having fun. He is having the time of his life. All right. And here, look at this 3 relics. You know what? Red should just make this. This is my new base now. Steal blue's farms. Put a town center here. Steal the farms. Put a monastery here. Steal the relics. If red does that, he will be a legend. But I don't think he's going to do that. I think that red is massively overwhelmed by what is happening. He is making a siege workshop though. Okay. But red, please make more villagers. Please make more villagers. Blue has completely destroyed red's OG base. But red also has destroyed blue's OG base. Yeah, that monastery is going... that university is going down. The thing is, blue still has the middle here, and there's nothing that red can do about that. Okay, this monk is just standing there with a relic in his hands. Okay. And blue has spotted red's house situation over there, like 24 houses. Yeah, these houses are not staying up. Yeah, if only you would have made a town center here, then you could have hid in the town center. Now you can't. Yeah, that's enough halberdiers to take care of those champions. Champions are of course a lot stronger than halberdiers, but if you have enough halberdiers, okay. Okay, I spoke too soon. Okay. No. Okay. Blue won, but just barely. And blue now also has spotted red's little side base here. Red, you are down to 25 villagers. Please make more villagers. And he still doesn't have ballistics. This is very infuriating, you know. Okay. What else is he missing? He has a lot of upgrades actually, but the ones that matter he doesn't have. And blue is bringing his 7 traps over to deal with the houses. Blue, bring the traps over to the castle, not the houses. Forget the houses. But red is not letting go. Red is actually sending 4 battering rams forward to take out, I'm assuming, this castle here. But what does that do for you? I mean, like, the important economy for blue is in the middle. All that is red has is right here. It's 18 villagers chopping wood. That's all he has. He will soon run out of food. I mean, he still has a little bit of food. He has a little bit of gold. But it's only a matter of time until that... Oh, but he is bringing 2 traps. Okay, okay, okay. And he is making Longbowmen. But these 7 traps will definitely take care of red's castle. And this is... But this... The blue's castle will actually... Oh no, will it? Oh no, 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 no. Don't tell me that blue gets to keep his... Yeah, blue gets to keep his castle, red will not. Red's castle is going down, and that is going to be the end for red. There's nothing he can do at this point. He's getting raided by cavaliers. There's nothing red can do at this point. Such a shame. Okay, but red is actually also a beast. He's bringing battering rams to get rid of this castle here. But what's that going to do for you? That doesn't solve your problem. And now these traps are going to take out the final remaining town center. And that will then be the end for red. Unless I don't know. Like red should be building town centers everywhere and should be focusing on nothing but making lots and lots of farms to get more military, because he will soon be out of resources. Still does not have ballistics. Yep, and these cavaliers are gonna finish those longbowmen, and that's... But red actually made a monastery here. Oh, that actually makes me happy. And he is getting the relic, but the game is over. Blue is victorious, obviously. He has made 87 cavaliers, 69 champions, and 35 skirmishers. Red has made 131 halberdiers as Britons, 65 longbowmen, and 25 archers. All right, let's check out the statistics. Both players played well. Red just stopped making eco at some point. That was his downfall, among other things. Okay, here, resources collected. Blue, 86,000. Red, 56,000. Yeah, that makes all the difference. And red also had a lot of relic gold coming in. Red had full control of the middle. Despite red being there earlier. Let's check the APM. Oh, the APM for red, massively high. Oh, geez. Okay. If only some of that would have gone into queuing more villagers and getting ballistics. But okay, very nice. Very nice game. Let's check out the map one more time. Yeah, very, very nice game. Guys, if you had just as much fun watching this game as I had, then please consider clicking on the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!